And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you my thoughts and review for a movie that came out in 1995, The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now, why am I talking about the Power Ranger movie? Well, in honor of the new Power Ranger movie that's coming out tomorrow or tonight, wherever you're gonna go, people are gonna go see it. I'm seeing it personally tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. So I figure I'd talk about the original 1995 version of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. Now, as a kid, I remember going back as a kid, obviously, a lot of kids as well, coming home after school, sitting down, forgetting about homework, and watching Power Rangers. You know, the whole, all that Power Rangers stuff. I mean, whatever. Anyway, Power Rangers back then, to me, was cool. I mean, 5 teenage warriors getting superpowers, and they were high school kids, obviously a lot of them, and getting superpowers, and back in those TV shows, it was fun. Nowadays Power Rangers has become more of a kiddie show, if you will, not cartoonish, but more of live action mixed with bad CG. It's just weird now, but back then Power Rangers was the coolest thing ever. Okay? I mean, people have arguments probably. I mean, there are still people out there who worship the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and be like worshiping, who's the best Ranger? Is Tommy the best White Ranger or he's the best Green Ranger? Personally, I think the Green Ranger is better, but that's just me. But now we're talking about the movie. I remember when the movie trailer first came on, I was like, yes. Begging my parents every single day. They probably told me to shut the hell up for 5 minutes so they can take me to go see it. In the movie, I haven't seen the movie in like forever. I finally put it on yesterday and had to watch it. And I gotta tell you, it's kind of bad. Yeah, I mean, look, Power Rangers came out in '95, so I probably don't remember too much about it. I remember the old Power Rangers TV show from the '90s, but the movie, I didn't really remember too much about it. I watch it now, and there's a lot of bad stuff in that movie. This movie is obviously about the Rangers and a new threat. They already have fighting Rita Repulsa on the TV show and Lord Zedd, obviously. And spoilers, if you haven't seen this movie, sorry, but whatever. So they meet a new villain called Ivan Ooze. He comes out and he decides that he wants to take over the world. And basically, I don't know, his plans in the movie weren't really exactly explained. I don't even know how to explain this. He basically makes ooze and he makes parents become zombies. It was just bizarre. Like I said, I rewatched it yesterday and it's very strange too. And then he attacks Zordon. If you remember, Zordon was the floating head that basically gave the Power Rangers their powers, and he had the little robot named Alpha 5. So Ivan Ooze destroys the power chamber or the command center, or whatever you want to call it, the headquarters of the Power Rangers, and Zordon basically loses his power. So the Rangers got to go to another planet just to get the power back, so they can give Zordon power so he can still be alive. Otherwise, he'll be dead. So, like I said, it's a pretty bad movie, but yeah. I mean, as a kid, sure, I used to watch it. It would be great. I mean, you had cool people. The Pink Ranger was always hot back then. Now it's just like, whatever, I guess. The choreographic fight scenes is fake. I mean, obviously they adapted it from the Japanese show, the original Power Rangers thing, but what can you do? I mean, the cheesy lines made no sense. I mean, the only good thing about this is that, the suits looked cool. But there was so much bad about this movie. Now I watch it, I realize the big flying, Ivan Ooze sends out big flying birds after them, and you can tell that they're on wires. You can tell that the way they fight, and they're not even touching the Rangers. So I go like this to the screen, you move back. It's just like, come on. What can you do? It's like, whatever. Anyway, Power Rangers is like the original movie. It's whatever. It's watchable, I guess. If you want to laugh, because it is funny. And the way that there are moments in the movie I'm like, why? like, for instance, this is one scene in the movie where the Blue Ranger, he's got like this rope weapon to basically hook onto like a pipe or whatever and swing himself to another ledge or something high that he couldn't reach. So I'm scratching my head and thinking about this yesterday. Wait, they can jump high to get to the Zords, but they can't. They need weapons to climb, rope to climb mountains and stuff like that. Made no sense, but what can you do? Anyway, Power Rangers is whatever. If I had to score it, I'll give it a 40% out of 100. It's not great. I wouldn't watch it again. I am looking forward to the new one because honestly it looks up to date. The Zords look pretty badass, and the Rangers look a lot better now. Than it's not like they're trying to remake that original Power Ranger movie with ropes and flying things with strings on them. But let's see what happens. Maybe it could be crappy. I don't know. So far, a lot of people like it. I haven't seen it, so I can't judge on it yet. But the original Power Rangers is pretty bad, and yeah, I don't care to watch it again. But it's still part of my childhood. I still thought it's whatever, but I'm not going to watch it again. I mean, if the new one comes out and I like that one, I'll probably watch that one. But, yeah, but I'd rather watch the actual TV show because the CG in this movie was horrible. I mean, come on. You have a movie budget higher than the actual TV show, and you can't make the CG monsters look better than the TV show? It just feels weird. Anyway, that's my thoughts. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the original 1995 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. Did you like it? Did you ever see it? Who was your favorite Ranger? Personally, mine's still the Green Ranger from the Mighty Morphin days. And when did you stop watching Power Rangers as a child? I stopped watching, I think, when Dino Thunder came out. Anyway, after that, who cares? Anyway, Power Rangers is whatever. Still looking forward to the new one, so leave a comment below, let me know what you guys thought, and thank you, and have a good day.